Hi, my name is Captain Drew Cavanaugh of Florida Inshore Fishing Charters, and today I would like to talk to you about the pros and cons of fishing 1 versus 2 versus 3 versus 4 anglers in a flats boat out here on the Mosquito Lagoon and Indian River. I get calls all the time, and I'm sure every guide out there does, say, hey Captain, we'd like to book a trip with you. We're wanting to go blah 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 day, and I say, well, how many anglers do you have going? There's 4 of us. Well, there's no way you can put 4 people in one boat. Well, I see other guides can carry 1 or 1 up to 4 or 5 anglers. I said, sure, they can. Your boat may have a rating of 10 people. It doesn't mean that you can fit 10 people in here comfortably and get a good experience. When you're fishing 1 or 2 anglers, 1 angler can take one side, the second angler can take the other. Obviously, with 1 angler, the 1 angler's got the entire boat to himself. He can make casts left on this side at 10 o'clock, at 2 o'clock this side. I got plenty of room back there to be on the tower, to pull the boat around. When we're sight fishing, to point stuff out, no problem. 2 anglers, we can do that too. You can put them back to back. You start to throw into 3 anglers into this mix, it makes it very tough to fish 3 people in a boat, let alone 4. I understand families want to stay together, a father, 2 sons, mother, daughter, dad, 3 brothers, 3 friends, 4 friends. I completely understand that, but you're going to compromise the integrity and the trip itself. You just physically cannot fish 3 or 4 people in one boat like this. This boat's a little bit over 16, 17 feet long, right at 17 feet. You can see how wide it is. This is a 7-foot rod, 7.5-foot rod. When you're fishing 1 or 2 anglers in the Ranger Banshee Extreme here, you've got plenty of room to move around. I've got plenty of room to stay back here, push the boat around, get on the tower, all that kind of good stuff, just to be able to see the fish, point you to the location you need to be at. The key is you having a great time and catching fish. I understand a cost effective. You get 3 people to chip in, you can divide it by 3, that's fine. The way a lot of guides, and I'm just assuming, well actually I know because I have colleagues that tell me the way they do it, they'll charge you the 1 or 2 angler price, then the additional price of $100, $150 for that 3rd angler. 2 anglers will sit down, 1 will fish. You cannot put 3 anglers on the front of a boat and fish 10, 12, 18 inches of water comfortably and have all 3 of you up front throwing at 1 fish. You'll rotate out. 4 people, I'm not even sure how they do that. So I always tell people your best bet is if you have 3 anglers, I'll try to get with a colleague and let's give you a good deal on a 2-boat special, 2 guides. The experience level will go up. When you're fishing 3 anglers, if 2 of you are sitting down and you're rotating out every 10 minutes, you just cut a 6-hour trip down to 2 hours worth of fishing. It's just math, laws of physics, and basically that's what it boils down to. You can see how wide the boat is. There's plenty of room for 1 or 2 people to walk around on and fish on. You got plenty of room. Even the boats that are a little bit longer, another foot longer, you're not going to be able to fish 4 or 3 people in a boat. It's pretty basic math, so it is what it is. Again, my name's Captain Drew Cavanaugh with Florida Inshore Fishing Charters, located here on the Mosquito Lagoon in East Central Florida in Oak Hill, New Smyrna Beach. And have a great day. Thank you.